I know I'm a little late to the party here, but I do want to talk about the new images that were released, and a lot of them were deleted. But as we know, the internet is forever. And once you upload it, it's probably never going away, no matter how much you scrub. So yeah, let's take a look here. This is an article specifically coming to us courtesy of dreadcentral.com. Ghostface is back. Over the weekend, sound designer Greg Russell shared some behind-the-scenes images from the mixing room of Scream 2022, Scream 5, whatever, including the franchise's iconic killer. So here's the title image that I suppose they had saved and zoomed in on for this article. But here's the Instagram where it originally came from. It is gone. It has been yeeted from the internet. But so let's take a look here. This is the image that was zoomed in on earlier. And this is, as you can see, they were doing some sound mixing, finishing out the film. As you can see, they're property of Paramount. This is our first actual real look at Ghostface look from this film. This isn't a, teaser poster that Scream put up on their official Twitter and hasn't posted anything since. Thanks a lot for being active, folks. Really appreciate that. This isn't someone in a costume in some kind of promotional image. This is an actual image from the film. So I think we can all take a sigh of relief, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people were thinking, are they going to do anything too crazy with the mask? Now, there was conversation about doing some things that sounded pretty interesting. I know a lot of the fan base sounded pretty cool about this whole metallic mask thing, or doing like a withered mask, kind of in the same vein of like Michael's mask in Halloween 2018, which I think I would have been okay with something like that. But if anything like that is in the film, there will be two masks, because this is what we're looking at. It's the official mask of the film. And I got to tell you, they didn't do anything crazy. It looks like our typical Scream mask. I know they're all slightly different in each film, small little differences. There's two blatantly different ones used in the original, but as far as like throughout the films, there are small minor alterations made, but this doesn't look like anything too crazy. And to be honest with you, I'm happy with that. I like the basic Ghostface mask. I don't think we really need to do anything too crazy unless it's actually involved in the storyline itself. Kind of like the whole withered original Scream mask being used. Something like that I'd be cool for. Now, here's an interesting one that was also uploaded. And you can't see much, but if you see here, this is the screen we were just looking at where Ghostface was in the previous image. And it looks like somebody on their phone. Not quite sure who it is. Really not shown enough. Looks like a dark-haired female. But there's really not much of a shortage of darker-haired females in this film. Upon actually being a total nerd and trying to figure out who that may be, I ran across that. And I was like, that's an issue. So I'm not 100% sure exactly who that is, but that is at least, maybe a fourth of the screen snippet also that is in the film. And my estimation is, or my guess is rather, that if they've already said they've completed this thing 100%, then this is footage we'll be seeing in the film. It won't be edited out. So all the stuff we're looking at, in theory, basically should be actual footage from the film. So let's see here. What do we have next? And this is the last image. And this apparently is going to be where the credits start to roll. And look at that Scream 1 font and blue color. Isn't it just like, for a horror geek like me? I mean, once again, my pants are becoming shorts. That's how into this I am right now. And that bluish tint. Let me go back here for a second and talk about this, because this is something I meant to mention. I left out, is that blue tint is very reminiscent of the first film, specifically the opening scene of the first film with Drew Barrymore, like possibly the best scene in the entire franchise. Very reminiscent of that. And looking at these credits, the font that they're going to be using for the credits, I am getting heavy original Scream vibes.